So the components at work that Goleman suggested where EQ really hits the road are those components. And those components, he suggests, are really important in the workplace. Take one. And he's saying there are 5 major components of EQ at work. 5 major components. There's self-awareness, the ability to recognize and understand your moods, emotions, and drives. But he says each of those areas are divided into 3, what he calls hallmarks. 3 hallmarks. In other words, that definition is broken down into subsets. So the hallmark of self-awareness is really self-confidence, realistic self-assessment, and a self-depreciating sense of humour, being able to laugh at yourself. Self-regulation is the ability to control your moods and impulses and to suspend judgment before you put your foot in it. Keep your mouth shut until you are aware really of what you want to say. And the hallmarks are listed there. There are 3 of them: trustworthiness and integrity, comfort with ambiguity, and openness to change. Motivation, a passion to work for reasons that go beyond just the dollar, and to pursue goals with energy and persistence. So it's a strong drive to achieve optimism, even in the face of failure, and organisational commitment. Empathy, the ability to understand the emotional makeup of other people, skill in treating people according to their emotional needs, which means some expertise in building and retaining talent. Some cross-cultural sensitivity, we're all different, and service to the clients and customers. And finally, social skill, proficiency in managing relationships and building networks, and an ability to find common ground and build rapport, which really means the hallmarks are effectiveness in leading change, being persuasive, and expertise in building and leading teams. So in the last column, it says your response. This is only for you to complete, not for anyone else. So I'm going to ask you to whiz down the list there and put down a mark from 1 to 10, where 1 is terrible, horrible, couldn't be worse, and 10 is outstanding, magnificent, sensational. Where do you think you'd place yourself on those hallmarks? So there are 15 hallmarks, so there should be 15 ratings out of 10 for each of those, where 1 is terrible, awful, horrible, and 10 is outstanding, magnificent, sensational. Where would you place yourself on each of those particular hallmarks on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll leave you to do that for just a few minutes. I'm not going to get you to share this. This is just simply for your own kind of self-knowledge. Perhaps I dare say your own self-awareness.